What's up, everybody? I am back. It's Tuesday. I have my coffee as always. And today we're checking out an artist that I sort of just found at random. And we will see. The artist is called, I think this is all supposed to be one word. So USADAX. Not entirely sure about that. Featuring Jack Thompson. The song's called RIMSHOT. I believe this is Thai. I assume it's going to be hip-hop. I'm not totally confident about that. We'll find out together. Before we get into it, a couple things. I am streaming regularly these days, usually around 1 or 2 o'clock Central Time. Please don't be a dick. I try to be really thoughtful when I do these videos, and I would appreciate it if we could keep the comments a nice place to engage. And just please remember, as we go here, I do not speak Thai. I'm not a vocal coach or an engineer, so I'm not going to be digging into the weeds too much as far as production goes. But with that out of the way, let's get into it. This is RIMSHOT.
เพราะว่าแรปมึงมีอิทธิพลกับแค่พวกจิตวิกลหัวมึงโดนบั่นแล้วเอาสิ่งนี้ทอนใช้สิ่งวิจารณ์แล้วบอกสิ่งนี้ปลอมผลงานมือโปกันเป็นสิ่งที่มอมมันตัวเยาวชนไก่คิดแล้วเอามาลงพูดเลยเราไปหลายกระทงกันแล้วแต่ใครจะเอาเรื่องสุขภาพคนที่จะโซมมันตะลองแต่คุณตะโกนมีแต่เรื่องไม่ถูกมาโยงตามที่กูไอ้คนเชื่อปนเปื้อนอยู่ในคราบผู้ดีก็หมดสภาพอยู่ดีโดนกระช่างหมดไส้เรื่องสาวมันถึงตัวที่มึงพูดเป็นในเพลงนี่หรือว่าเป็นตัวเองเอามารยาทตบให้ข้ามศพให้กูถอนลากหมดไล่กบแม่งจบแยกไอ้ผู้ที่แค่จดได้กูเป็นนักเลงหัวมันที่พร้อมจะตีตลาดเพราะเห็นในมือกูมีกระดาษเลยคิดว่ามันจะหลบง่ายเหรอในโซเชียลโชว์เพื่อนก็เพิ่งจะปรุงแต่งตัวจริงสั่งขาดที่ต้องพยุงแบกทำมาเป็นเจ้าคนแต่มึงงงจะไม่รู้จะแยกว่ากูแม่งเป็นสิ่งแรกที่มึงจะยกขึ้นไปและกลายเป็นต้นแบบคนแจกมันเป็นเลงลายจับตัวพยานได้ดูคำศัพท์แต่บนกำลังกูตัดเป็นเจนท้ายอะไรแบบนี้มันสกปรกพอถึงเวลาได้ส่องกระจกมึงก็ได้เห็นมันอยู่ทั้งหมดอย่าบอกตัวเองคล้ายจะไม่ฆ่ามึงให้ตายแต่ทิ้งแผลเป็นโชว์สารรูปนั่นไม่อายอยู่ในกระแสเพลงแต่ที่กูแรปไม่ทำกับเลยทำไมต้องแอบเกมมึงหูแต่หน้าตาไม่ที่ไม่อัพจนไม่ได้แต่งเอง
Double man coming back 305 all up in this shit man let's get it yeahเครื่องลงจอดกูกลับเขาเรื่องอย่ามัวแต่พักกันเรียกร้องได้นอนกระเบื้องกูไม่เคยทำตัวเชื่องกูไม่เคยตามระบบกูแค่ต้องเพลงกับบท cause it's a life I've been needing issue for the bad paper tax I've been feeling พวกมึงการแสดงเสแสร้งอย่าซีเน็ต claim never fam แต่ผมพร้อมจะแทงหลังคนกันเองเพื่อประโยชน์ทางเพลงกูเลยต้องโดดมาเลนที่สร้างมาเองปล่อยแหกกูเลยทำมึงเกรงขามโฟมมึงเอ็น3ทิกอยู่ข้างหน้าเสือกบอกว่าพวกมึงอะเด่นเก่งหวังท่าอีกไม่มาเชียร์นี่กับกูถังยา I do not play when it comes to the bars it's all of a facade when I play humble to be Brumbo I've been trying to put these folks in a pack like a fucking bundle light it up then I pass up the spliff too many times I've been sending them disses but they didn't get it afraid that they miss it so I went and did it again and again and again if it ain't double OT and B dojo then bitch we can never be friends but step up your pen cause it's about to be war you ain't seen what I saw so you better prepare for a cool summer me and USADAX we the fucking sooth gunners put them under the ground take a snoof one day what they gon' do for a couple of pounds now they change up their sounds oh damn it's so tragic put them in another episode of the Matic figure in the back telling me to do my classics send me a verse now the boys are static
All right. We'll start video first. Video's cool. I love seeing elements of other cultures get brought in to the stuff. I do tend to watch a lot of artists that are American, right? I am an American person. That kind of makes sense. But I love to see the elements of people's culture or history that they bring in to tie into their modern take on culture or or just music, right? Sometimes you are incorporating old-fashioned musical instruments or styles of music into modern music. And I think that's really cool. I have technically been to Thailand, but I was about 4 years old, so I unfortunately do not have a lot of insight into the culture. But it was very, beautifully shot, right? You've got the cool, I don't know, ceremonial masks. I like that. I like that they're bringing that in. Musically, I liked it. I thought it was interesting. It's not the most, infectious beat, maybe. It doesn't feel like the sort of thing I'm going to be humming, necessarily. But I did like the incorporation of, I'm going to assume that's a flute of some kind, a woodwind instrument. Again, that traditional Eastern rhythm, Eastern tonal patterns over a trap beat or a hip-hop type beat. I think that's good. I the more I think about it, the rapping was fine. I think it's interesting always to hear foreign languages translating hip-hop into whatever language is local. I was not crazy about Jack Thompson, and a part of it is I think I would have just preferred if this whole song was in Thai. Again, I keep saying Thai. I hope I'm right. I think this is Thai. But if I'm wrong, I apologize. Whatever the language featured in this video is, I think I would have preferred it if it had just been all in one language. I got the feeling, honestly, that Jack Thompson, whatever his real name may be, he feels like a missionary kid to me. I don't know if he's an American or other form of white person who was raised in Thailand. He does seem to speak it pretty fluently. It may be his first language. I'm not sure. He could just be a light-skinned person who people make fun of because he's light. I don't know. Being multilingual is very impressive. Being able to rap and be creative in multiple languages is very impressive. I don't think he is as good in English as he is in Thai. And part of that may be just that it does feel a little bit like he is trying to be a culture vulture in the way he conducts himself. White people in rap can be a sort of tricky needle to thread, and I don't know if I really like. I think I would think he was corny in person. I think that's probably how I would explain my feelings on Jack Thompson. USADAX seemed fine. Again, the benefit of listening to hip hop in other languages is I can't tell if the lyrics are cringe or not, right? I can tell in English. I can tell if the flow is really weak or if you're like stretching syllables or you're trying to make up for a lack of content. I can tell that in English. I can't tell it in another language. So the delivery was pretty fast, on beat, seemed to be, competent. So I liked it. I can't speak to if it's good or not, but it was effective for me as far as if I was putting this on in the background to just put on some music, I wouldn't be like listening to the bars going, this is not very good, right? I'd be happy to listen to it. And again, I criticize. I say what I like, what I don't like. I am not out here making rap music videos. So these guys are taking the craft more seriously than I am. I don't mean to say I could do it better, because I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is why I don't like it. So hopefully we are all in understanding on that. But I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. And don't talk to cops.